welcome to the NYXUS podcast. Whoa, the noise, the traffic. They're in New York, guys. Sarah, my co-host, and tonight we have the boys from After the Winter. If you guys haven't heard these guys, I mean, you're sleeping on it. And if you do, you can hear me speaking in French on one of their songs. So, I mean, that's double reason. Double reason to go check them out. Welcome, guys. Absolutely, like, was a pleasure. It was so fun. Who gets to recite the last words from Marie Antoinette before she died? Well, before she got, it was crazy.
Now you got to come to a show and do it live.
That would be awesome. If we could get you guys down here, for sure, I'll be there and I'll do it live with you guys. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. North Carolina.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not too far.
Make it out there.
All right, so let me save the rooster. And as soon as we get to save the venue here, we'll try to get you guys in. Thanks for taking the invitation. It's been a while that I've been trying to get these guys on the podcast, and they have been busy. It's been amazing watching you guys just boom, I guess. Just you guys grew really fast, and it's pretty amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
We put a lot of shows in the last couple of years.
Last year we did what, 45?
Yeah, 45 shows last year, yep.
You guys worked hard. I saw you guys with sepsis. I saw you guys all over the place.
Yep.
Where's the band originally from? Just to give you guys an idea.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
And right now they're in New York.
Western Mass.
Western Mass in the house.
Now they're in New York playing a show. I mean,
Yep.
How'd that happen?
Doesn't get any better than that.
We were just in Pennsylvania a couple times.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
New Hampshire.
Yep, New Hampshire. Last weekend.
That's amazing.
Right now?
So last year we got a couple of shows. We played the Fuse Box in, where was that? Albany?
Yeah.
Albany, New York. And then we played Staten Island at a place called Mother Pugs in New York.
Yep. We played the Empire Live.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So then we played at the Empire Live in Albany, which is a big venue. I just saw As I Lay Dying there a few weeks back. And now we're here. We're in Nyack, New York.
Incredible. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself, guys. We skipped over that.
Yeah, we're After Winter. We're from Western Mass. We're like metalcore. Kind of similar to like Kill Switch Engage, if you guys listen to them. And yeah, we're a 5-piece metalcore band.
You are who? Playing what?
Playing what?
Yeah, what do you play, brother?
Oh, I play guitar. This is the thing right here. With a glorious beard over there. Glorious.
That beard.
And this is our maybe part-time bass player. No, just kidding.
That's our bass player. Hi. Matt with one T.
One T.
Yeah.
Such a weirdo.
Very specific.
That beard is impressive, by the way, Chris. It's really impressive.
Thank you.
My husband would be very jealous.
We're all jealous.
So,
I randomly get stopped by people on the street and they're like, "Is that real?" I'm like, "Yeah."
because it's perfect, because it's like full. It's so most people try to. It's patchy.
Extensions. They'll let you be.
Yeah, right. So I'll give you a little. I'll tell you the secret, man. Like, so I buy this stuff once a year. It's called Living Proof, I think. It's a shampoo and conditioner. It's $140 a bottle. But it works, man. It takes good care of it,
You gotta take good care of it. I mean, it's on your face. It's like hair. You just gotta,
Hey, you gotta put the oils in. Like, people are always like, "Oh, doesn't it itch you?" I'm like, "Bro, take a shower."
Right?
Like,
right?
My face does not itch.
That's crazy. How'd you guys get started? What would...
We started back in, 2009, 10?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And then we took a hiatus, like a bunch of little babies. We got into arguments and, things. We just didn't agree on some certain things. And, we took a hiatus for about 10 years and we're back.
This guy had an Augustine Red show.
Yep.
With a beard. He's never had a beard before. I was like, is that Chris? I was Cody, who's the current guitarist. and and
Yeah, Cody and Nick aren't here yet. They're still in traffic. So
yeah. But,
New York. I mean, I bet they are.
yeah.
Saw him at a show, and we're like, "Do we want to do this again?" And we called the original drummer, and he was down, and here we are now.
That's great.
Yep.
Y'all got back together.
Yeah. Decided to put some of our, all of our differences aside and just, act like adults about it, Everything's
Yeah.
common. Everything. When you're in a band like this, it's you got to try to meet people where they're at and compromise and just,
Yep.
most of-
That's how it is. It's like a big dysfunctional family. You just gotta keep your shit together and just go through what you gotta go through. I mean, it is what it is. Like,
We've honestly hit the ground running. We released an EP. We did a music video last year, and we have another music video for Adelpho's coming out. Probably within
it's
the next
fire,
couple
dude.
weeks.
It's fire.
And it is fire. So you guys should definitely check that out.
well, whenever it comes out, we will for sure check it out. We'll play it on one of the shows. I mean, I love what you guys do. I love your music. Always been a fan of Chris's voice. So absolutely love it.
Everybody.
Yeah, I heard you all just today because I've not been on the show in a while, and I'm told Mel I can be on this Friday. So who we got? And I turned on Breadcrumbs, and I'm like, them vocals.
Good reaction. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
We need you to do a reaction video for us now, right?
yeah. It was great. I'm always very impressed with vocals. That is my favorite thing next to drums. But as you said earlier, very Kill Switch Engage. I love Kill Switch Engage, and it was a mix between that and, do not crucify me for saying this, but like early Motionless in White.
Oh hell yeah! Like Abigail. Love
Yep.
that song. Yeah.
Yep.
So we gotta tell you a little something of the history of where we recorded. We recorded at Adam D's studio in Westfield, Massachusetts, from Killswitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we actually recorded with Ken Susan from As They Lay Dying
Oh, that's big.
on Earth too.
Yeah, I mean, they've been working hard. The work pays off. I mean, the more you do, the more you push, the more you get your name out there. And it grew fast. Like, from when did you guys make your comeback? Like,
2 years, like just a little under 2 years ago.
Yep.
yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah. So what's the show tonight? Who's playing?
So we're playing with our boys Shatterhand. They're from New York. So I think they had a little bit of muscle in putting us on this too. So we want to thank them. They're a great.
Met them at what, the Cellar?
Yeah, we met them in Connecticut. We played with those boys. Yeah, here you go.
Yep.
There's a flyer.
Nice.
There's a flyer.
Hold on a
Casey
second.
Cuddy in New York.
Hey, Matt, you want to read those bands?
Yeah, I can read them off. No More Sun, Anything But This, Luther Sometimes Win. Hope it's a good show.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will be.
Out here, you guys can probably tell with all the traffic.
there's a lot of people.
I hope
I
you
should
have
be
them
able-
are coming to your show.
There we go.
Oh,
nice.
sweet. Perfect.
There it is.
That's
Look
the
at
show tonight, guys. Anybody that's in New York right now, just pop on over, because I can't make it, so you guys make it for me.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
A little far for us.
Who's the inspiration? Like, everybody personally, who music inspires you? Like a band, an artist?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so in terms of like, I'm a guitar player. So in terms of like the guitar and instrumentation, I'm the main composer of the band. Probably like For the Fallen Dreams and Parkway Drive is probably some of my biggest influences in terms of my writing.
For me, it goes back to like, for singing wise, like clean vocals would be like Billy Joel. A lot of people are shocked to hear that, but he's my favorite vocalist. But like as far as metal goes, like there's a band that came out of Connecticut called Blood Has Been Shed, which Howard Jones was in from Kill Switch Engage. That he was in Blood Has Been Shed first. I used to go see them in Connecticut all the time as just a teenager, man. I was like, dude, that's what I want to do, man. It's amazing. And give a shout out to Scott Manchester too from One Ton Tommy Gun.
Their new album is fire, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely need to check it out.
Go check out One Ton Tommy Gun. They're sick. But I started out, checking those guys out. They were called Flatlined, and I used to go see them as a teenager in Springfield, Massachusetts. So there's just so many to mention, but those are probably two that really stick out, vocally, anyways, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So for me, I like more death metal, black metal stuff. So
Yep.
I've always been in death and black metal bands. So anything like that, that's what I like.
That's what he likes.
Too many bands.
He was actually the drummer for Rose Funeral for a bit too.
I play Rose.
Very talented, very good drummer. Even though
Yeah, he's our bass player, but he's too good to be our drummer. So
He said,
Sarah, you got a question for the boys?
I wanted to see if you guys are on a tour right now. I know you said you did a show last weekend. Are you weekend touring or just?
So we're like weekend warrior. Like we do.
that would sum it up, right?
Yeah, we do weekend warrior stuff where we play, as many shows as we can in the weekend. We try to only do one because everybody's got their lives. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
but sometimes we do two. Like we made it happen this week because
We have two this weekend.
Yeah, we have two this
We're doing
weekend.
a show tomorrow and with you and Mass.
Yeah, Matthew and Mass. It's for childhood cancer. All the proceeds are going to, to raise money in the effort to stop that. So
That's a great cause.
That's
Yeah.
sponsored by what? TGI Fridays.
So yeah, sponsored by TGI Fridays. So
I love events like that. And when people are like, metalheads are mean, and it's like, no. Look at this shit.
we're nice guys, man.
Mhm.
We just love putting music out there, and anyone who takes their time to listen to it, we appreciate it, And
Yeah.
if we
Yeah.
blow up, we blow up, That's
Yeah,
it.
we're just a few guys who love to play music, man. Why not?
Your Spotify shows that you are killing it. So you guys are, like I said, I was very impressed. It was a last minute listen to get a feel of you all, but y'all are probably going to be on my regular daily loop.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you so
That's
much.
sick.
You're welcome.
We appreciate that. Big.
Do you all?
Make sure you check out the song with Mel in it too.
Oh,
It's
I
called-
did. She sent it to me last night.
Oh,
Let them eat cake.
okay. Let them eat cake. Yep.
The first one I said to her, she was like, "Oh, who do we have tomorrow?" I was like, "These people. That's me. Bye."
Yes, I love Melanie's voice, and it fit very beautifully and melodically in there.
Yeah. I was
They
super.
really put the finishing touches on that song because that's kind of what the song that's probably going to be the intro to our new album.
Yeah. So these guys, they were like, a couple of them were like, I don't know if that's gonna sound right, man. I was like, I already heard it.
Yeah.
Like when I was hearing them play the music and putting the lyrics together and everything, I was like, dude, this is gonna be sick. And all I need is somebody who speaks French. And like, dude, she came through big time for us. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
Mel
Well,
is so
thank you,
freaking
guys.
talented.
Thank you. I like the effects they put on the voice, and I didn't hear anything till everything was done. I was like, just do what you got to do with it. Have fun, And when he brought it back to me, I was like, whoa, like holy shit, this is fucking cool. Like that's my voice.
Yeah, I wanted it to. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Ian from Echo Room. He's the one who's recorded us at Zing Studios, now known as Mainline. But
Yep.
he's recorded all of our songs, and he actually shot a recent music video too.
Yep.
So he's definitely
Jack of all trades, man.
very talented.
Yeah.
We appreciate
It's
him.
good to have in the industry.
Yeah, he's great, man.
If you guys could collaborate with a band or just a singer, a guitarist to have on a song, who would it be?
Personally, for me, I would collab with Howard Jones.
I can see that.
That's a tough one. I mean, one of the technical guitarists that I look up to is Charles from Buried Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just technically with the guitar. and everything he does is just pretty
His
amazing.
technique is
He's
flawless.
in a band called the Reflections. Definitely very talented. I would want to collab with him.
For bass, I'd probably want to hang out with Alex Webster from Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Insane.
I didn't know that about you, man.
No,
Let's see. Heartfelt question. If you guys could be remembered for one thing in life, what would it be?
Oh, man, I'm going last on this.
Oh, yeah.
man. My stupid personality.
I already remember you for that.
That's
dude.
why we keep him around.
They won't remember me.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I would just like, people listen to our music and appreciate what I put out there. Honestly, if people would take the time to listen to what we put out and appreciate it, I know it's a very selective genre, so not everybody listens to it. But yeah, I would just like if everyone took time to listen to us. That's all I care about.
For me, legacy I'd like to leave behind is like the character that I portrayed. Showing kindness to people. Always trying to find the best in every situation and the best in every person. That's important. There's a lot of
Such a good guy.
well,
Good guy.
seriously, there's so much hate in this world right now, man, and I'm just
Yep.
it's very tiresome. Everybody stop hating and just start loving. I know I sound like one of those like if you were a woman of what is it, Miss USA? Like,
Miss America.
America. I went with peace and in hunger.
But
Love
I
everybody.
seriously am not trying to be like that. I'm being honest, man. Like just looking around, there's
Yeah.
just a lot of shitty hate, and a lot of clicks, and a lot of politic bullshit, and
Mhm.
just man, I don't know. Just
All love each other.
just be kind,
That's
man.
true.
It
Yeah.
takes 2
It's,
seconds.
About the love.
it's not hard to be nice. I think it's a little extra hard to be mean.
Yeah, you never know what somebody's going through, man. So it takes 2 seconds to just be like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
That one exactly. That one. If somebody's kind of brushing you off, sometimes it's not you. You don't know what they're going through. Just
That's right.
give them a smile back. Sometimes it's all they need. Seriously, like it. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
What you got for them, Sarah?
Are we gonna play any of their music videos where we're short?
At the end, when I let them go, because they're just hanging out there. I'd like for them to be able to get in and start.
Yeah.
Noise, guys. It's probably pretty loud. Traffic is bustling right now.
Alrighty. Who inspired you, like, growing up? Was it anybody in your family, or, was it what you listened to growing up that got you to be like, this is what I want to do when I grow up? Was there a particular person that did that for you?
I wouldn't say it's a particular person, but there was a particular couple of bands. Like I grew up on Christian death metal from Australia. I was listening to like bands like Mortification and like Paramecium when I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old. So I mean, I've always been a metalhead. My first tape was a Striper album. I mean, they're an '80s rock.
Yeah.
It was a Striper tape, and it was called "To Hell with the Devil," and I had to share it with my brother. So, I mean, I remember that. It's a fond memory of mine. So that's for me. That's what it is.
In terms of, I guess, my inspiration, my father probably got me originally into heavy music. He got me listening to Stain and Disturbed and Metallica and stuff like that. My mom was never into that stuff, so he kind of pushed that taste of music on me. And outside of music too, I mean, my father has multiple sclerosis and can't walk anymore. But like throughout my childhood, even when he was walking around in a cane, I played soccer growing up and stuff, and he coached my soccer teams when I was in rec league. He would be running along the sidelines, even though it was hard for him to walk and get around. He still wanted to be an active part of my life. And he's honestly like one of my heroes that I look up to in all aspects of life in terms of pretty much everything.
Oh wow, that is phenomenal because that is a very, very tough disease.
Thank you.
And now I'm very sad, but it's great that he could.
I'm sorry.
No,
Make it,
beautiful.
but
It's not.
I'm really sad. It was a touching moment. It's beautiful that he went through to do that for you.
Oh,
Not a
man.
lot of dads would. Mine was not the.
All right, go ahead and try to follow that, Matt.
Yeah,
What are we talking about again?
you're great.
Matt, who's your?
I remember, well, Chris, to kind of piggyback off of Chris.
Oh, of course.
I remember, yeah, because I got nothing. But I remember this one time I was at, I think, Media Play in Enfield.
Yes, media play,
Oh,
dude.
God.
All right.
And I bought, when I was a little kid, I bought a Slayer cassette. It was South of Heaven. And I didn't know who they were. I just liked the album. I thought it looked cool. The artwork was awesome. So I was like, I'll give them a shot. I put it in my cassette player. I hated it. I had no idea what the hell was going on. But I kept listening to it. And I was like, you know what? There's something going on here. And I actually really like it. And then after that, I just started listening to metal. And here I am. So.
Now he's a nasty drummer and he's no play bassist. Yeah, when he shows up.
So what's the inspiration behind the name After the Winter? Where does After the Winter come from?
I'll take this. I'll give you guys the short answer. What's the best time of year? You know, summertime, right?
Everyone from Northeast can relate to that.
It's as simple as that, man. That's it.
All right. Well, that was simpler than I was expecting. You know, like
I was expecting a
so
great
no. It's just winter sucks pretty much. Instead of being called Winter Sucks, they're After the Winter. It's
That's
more
right.
positive.
We need to record you saying that and just play that for people when they ask what it's about.
They would have been called Winter Sucks if they would have been a punk band.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
No, facts right there.
Yep.
That would've worked.
You're not wrong.
Do you guys plan on having any collaborations with anybody, with any band, musician?
Billy Joel.
Billy,
Hoping. I keep that. That's more of like a high hope.
Keep putting it out there, Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Let's tag him.
I think he would be a little intimidated by playing with us.
we could get some synths in there, all right?
Yeah, it could happen, right?
Anything can happen. Anything.
But do you have like a indie underground artist?
Actually,
that y'all
I would-
like to bring in.
I was actually thinking about. Well, I'm going to bring in.
Lexi.
Yeah, I'm bringing in Lexi Swarm. She's part of the Sepsis group. I'm gonna bring her in to do some guest vocals.
That'll be great.
Yes, Lexi's voice has been developing pretty nicely, I've heard.
Yeah, she's got a mean growl. So if she will oblige, then we would love to have her come in and do some guest vocals. When I told her, she was pretty excited, so I'm taking that as a yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she would love to. There's a downtime at one point. Every artist kind of there's less shows, there's less, and everybody's kind of more recording. So
Yeah,
and-
we've been taking it hard. Also, the guys are all yelling at me because I do all the booking. They're like, "Dude, can you stop? We need a break."
For everyone listening, though, we are taking kind of like some time
Yeah.
during the winter.
See, here it is.
We're going to be, here it
Here's
is.
the disclaimer.
And,
Until he surprises you with another show.
yeah, until that.
no, they're gonna take a break, and then after the winter, they're gonna start again.
Mhm.
That's exactly
It all
true.
matches up, but yeah, we're gonna focus this winter on writing, and we actually already kind of got a song that's just waiting on vocals. So
Yeah,
we're here.
whatever.
All the instrumentation is done, so
I ain't worried.
We'll have a new
Man,
song.
why they always pick on the singer? We're waiting on vocals.
No,
We're
right?
waiting
They
on.
always do that.
Dang.
And then it comes
As they
out
say,
fine,
Michael
and
was
they're like,
like,
"Oh, it's so good." It's like,
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna be hard at work this winter and writing some new material, and there will be a new song coming out probably in the very near future, as well as our music video.
yes.
Amazing. Well, before I hit you with the last question, I have one question. Sarah's gonna have one question, and we'll hit you with the last question, so you guys can start getting ready. We'll have them back. We are not sure when, but we're gonna fix something up when they have something to release, and we will have the guys back for more.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll be in touch because we want to definitely probably release the video on here. So
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. How do you guys define success individually as an artist? Like, how do you define success?
I mean, honestly, for me, I mean, I just work a full-time job and do whatever, you know. So for me, honestly, if we could get on like some type of, you know, small tour throughout the year and just get recognition, honestly, and just get people to listen to us. Honestly, that's honestly all we try to do, and try to relate to lyrics and the music that we put out. And that's honestly success enough for me. I don't need to go on major world tours or anything.
for me, success just looks like if you love what you do, you never work. So if you're able to and blessed enough to do something that you love and you're talented at it and you're able to do it, that's what success looks like to me. Matt with one T.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, as long as you're doing what you love to do and you're happy with it, that's success to me. And you actually enjoy it, and you're making other people happy and changing people's lives, maybe one at a time, maybe more at a time, then that's good enough for me.
Music does that in sneaky ways.
Music is the best therapy. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I spend every other weekend at a show.
Yeah, I try to get out to as many local shows as I can. I like to support my friends, man, because you got to
Yeah,
keep the scene alive, you know. Yeah, we all do it. We try to get out there and support, and that's what it's all about, you know.
If you all get down near Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, please let us
Well,
know.
we would have been in Virginia, but
Oh, I just had to have an emergency surgery.
that
big
was
deal.
that was to forget to take it off.
Allegedly.
We'll be there.
how dare you have surgery? How, you know?
Next year?
It's good now, though.
Yes.
But we'll absolutely, and like I said, we're trying to save this venue here. Once we have it saved this weekend, because I'm convinced we're gonna save it. Would be awesome to try to have you booked down here after the winter. After the winter, obviously.
Yes. That's the key time for booking.
After that time of year.
Sarah, get them your question, and then I'll ask the last question so we can let them go.
Okay, it's our evil question, correct?
Oh man.
Okay. You can only listen to one song for the rest of your life, not an album.
Oh
One
man.
song. And what is
Sorry.
it? It's a curse. It is a curse being placed upon you.
Matt
So
already
what is
knows.
that one song?
I'll let Matt start.
Yeah, right. Give me a minute.
Breaking the Law by Judas Priest.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
That
one.
is a good one.
That's a good one.
Everybody likes that one.
Man, you go next.
All right, I got mine. To Hell with the Devil by Striper.
Fair enough.
I'm like drawing a blank here. There's so many different styles. I play so many styles of music. It's honestly hard to choose. I apologize.
You better
I
pick
always
one.
like to go with an
Just-
instrumental.
Don't overthink it. Just first song.
Oh man, don't stop believing.
There you go. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go.
I can't have it come up without it pumping me
A little cliche, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey, I thought of it, all right? I thought of it.
Well, guys, thank you for being here. Before you go, though, I'm gonna ask you the NYXUS question. I close every episode absolutely with this question, without necessarily changing the course of your life. If you could sit down with a younger version of yourself at any age, at any point, what would you tell yourself?
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't smoke.
Good one.
Yeah, I definitely would probably tell myself to all the dumb partying and stuff like that. Just, focus on your career and everything else will roll
What was it
out.
Matt said earlier? If you haven't gone to bed yet, and the sun's coming up, you made a mistake.
Nothing good happens after 4 a.m.
That's right. 4 a.m. is the cutoff. We'd go to bed.
That's true. After 4 a.m., it's the weird time. It's just
The witching hour.
you don't know what, right? That's 3. So just before 4 a.m. But guys, we're gonna let you go. When you guys go, I'm gonna play "Let Them Eat Cake" because it's,
Right on.
you know, obvious reasons, right? But
Melanie,
yes,
thank you so much for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Thank you
For helping out with that.
absolutely. Give us a shout, give us a message, and we'll set something up.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
You guys have a good show. Rock on, guys.
Take care, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye bye.
Well, Sarah, thank you for being here tonight with me, as usual.
How do I
I'm
leave?
glad to be here. Oh. You
You're-
can kick him. Oh, yeah, there we
There you go. I helped him at least get off of the.
go. Bless him.
But next week you won't be here, right?
Nope, I've got Other Fest, and if
Yep.
anybody's still watching, that is in Kingsport on Friday and Saturday, $10. We got Alternative Night and Metal Night.
Very cool. And tomorrow, don't forget, hashtag Save the Rooster. If you guys can't make it out, you guys can donate on the GoFundMe. If you don't want to use the GoFundMe, just message the Rooster. They have Venmo, Cash App. You can buy raffle tickets. There's 2 basses. There's 1 guitar. There's tickets for a Carolina Panthers game. Please help me save this venue, guys.
And
We
Big Crew is also running a raffle.
we were hoping to sell the venue out. We did not sell out the venue, but if you guys show up tomorrow, it's $20 right now for a ticket if you buy it now. If you buy it at the door, it'll be $25. There's an indoor outdoor, so the shows is gonna go from indoor outdoor. Please help me save this venue. It is one of the only venues we have around here. And if we don't have venues,
We don't
these
have-
bands don't have nowhere to go. We don't have nowhere to go. And I don't have nowhere to start. Because the Rooster has open mic nights and me and Mando are trying to plan on going. So, new artists, old artists, I did a call out, right? I did a call out on my Facebook, and I'm gonna call you guys out. Any artist that has played at the Rooster, that has been treated like family, come out tomorrow. If you can't, if you're playing a show, if you can swing by after your show, if not, donate. Please help us save this venue. We're more than halfway there. So we have till Monday morning. There's a show tomorrow, and there's a show Sunday. There's a show tonight happening right now. So let's go. And there's also the Misfit Market tomorrow morning. So there's no reason. There's something for everybody. Just show up, guys. All right. Well, as we get out of this episode, I'm gonna play you guys Let Them Eat Cake. We talked about it during the show. The voice you hear speaking French is me. They did an incredible job, and this song just is one of my favorites, and not only because my voice is there, I just think that it's one of their best, according to me. We'll play some more music from them when we have them back on the show. But thank you for watching, guys. Sarah,
Good night, dear.
good night. I'll message you and we'll set up for next time you're here. Next Friday, I will be here. I am not announcing the name because there's going to be a little switcheroo going on. So we're just trying to get the final details on everything. But stay tuned. I'll post everything. Good night, guys.
Night.